Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator. Let's check out our job market because we don't have enough money to buy our own truck yet. Why are they all like... Oh, okay. All in Spain. Yeah. Let's keep going from where we are here in Kraków. Where can we go from here? Belarus? BY is Belarus, but it doesn't look like it's in Belarus. Austria, Vienna, somewhere else in Poland. Budapest, Hungary. We'll go down there eventually. Well, look at all these little colored dots here. I wonder what that's all about. Slovakia, another Budapest, Slovakia, Germany. Pausing. Yeah, that's supposed to be Germany, not Poland. Because see, Germany used to do one of those things. I don't know. Something tells me like we should go to Belarus. I've never been there. Let's try it. We're gonna be taking tractors to Belarus. At night, apparently. Do we have enough time to sleep in? Oh yeah. We definitely have enough time to sleep in. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to cut the film here, adjust my mirrors, and there's a rest area just around the corner. So we'll go to sleep to that. Back, let's start this beast up. Ooh, how futuristic. Lights. Ooh, it glows red. So, neutral gear. What are we in? I think we're in a DAF. No, we're in a Iveco. You know it's dark, you can't even see the logo on your interior. Stalled it. A DAF. It is a DAF. And it stalled again. I think the other DAF I drove stalled constantly too, so we might be in for a good laugh here. Oops. Sorry, guys. Came a little hot on that one. There we go. Parking brake on, lights off, engine off. We'll take a nap. Here we go. Engine on. Is it going to yell at my brake pressure? Nope, we have plenty of brake pressure. Fuel. Look at this. It's so modern. That is cool. We'll leave it on the fuel, because why not? Oh, we're not just taking tractors, we're taking tractors with dirty tires. That's fun. You know what? Sack it. I'm just gonna come around. Jackknife the truck for all I care. I don't care. It ain't mine. There it is. Jackknifing. Wonderful. Someday the traffic will end. Oh man, I discovered a man dealer. And a recruitment agency. I'm gonna leave my running lights on. Company I work for, our policy is you run with your headlights on all the time. So to me it looks weird to have a dashboard not lit up because of headlights. If you look down at my odometer on this truck, this one's really clear. Green is the zone you're supposed to be shifting in. If it leaves the green, you're wasting fuel. Blue is the speed at which you want to be in when you are engine braking or exhaust braking. So you actually want to downshift to get your RPM up to brake more effectively. And red's where you redline. Oops, kind of ground the gears there. I kind of skipped a gear accidentally. Whoopsie! Is that my parking brake on the dash? Yes, it is. That's a big fucking lever. Oh, look, I got GPS right there, and all these buttons and switches, and oh, look, there's my air conditioning down there. Apparently, it's got two air tanks, 1B, 2B. Are you gonna go or what? There you go. This truck is so quiet, I keep shifting late. I'm on to rumble strips a little bit, aren't I? Beautiful countryside here, really. The sunflowers and stuff. Does this have a 13th? Nope. It's definitely got a bigger bigger engine, because it feels like it wants to shift up again, and I don't have a gear to shift up to it. Up for it, not to it. For it. I done ran out of gears. The wood interior like this, such a pretty truck. Pretty truck, pretty countryside. Sharp turn. Now, to be fair, the truck speed limit's 70 and I'm doing 100, so that might be it's sharper than it. You know, it's not as sharp as it appears to be. But observe the speed limit. We can't do that shit. If you're not doing at least 20 over the speed, you're not trying. We can do 1,377 clicks until we need fuel. So let's not worry about it. I'm not allowed to make a left into the fuel station anyway. You what, mate? Do you want to get out of my way? Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, we just passed in a no passing zone. Deal with it. The way I see it, I entered the no passing zone before it was a no passing zone. The fact that I didn't clear it is completely irrelevant. It was perfectly legit from my point of view. Look, he's already gone out of my mirrors. Let's not roll on the other side of the road, see? Yeah, he's gone from my mirrors. Construction zone. Oops. Don't hit the rumble strips, dumbass. Oh, speed camera's wonderful. I don't know how I did it, but somehow I accidentally threw the truck into third. That was what all that noise and grinding was. Don't ask me. I think it's because I accidentally hit the wrong splitter button, so everything went crazy. I wanted the splitter, I hit the range selector. Oh, this truck doesn't have a side mirror, you see that? There's usually a mirror over the passenger window there. Is Mr. Joe Schmo behind us? I can't tell. I could have did a better job of shifting that. But I didn't. I know I said last episode I'm trying to shift more like a truck, but I don't know, I just felt like speed shifting, damn it. Didn't do a very good job of it anyway. Like I said, in a real truck, at least when you're taking your road test, you'd be double clutching. Clutch in, put it in neutral, clutch out. Clutch in, put it in gear, clutch out. That just seems silly to me, but I guess in the days before synchronized transmission, you had to do that. And when you were downshifting, you'd clutch in, put it in neutral, clutch out, hit the gas pedal a little bit to get your RPMs up, then clutch in, put it in the gear, clutch out. And that was to get your engine RPM to match your transmission RPM or your axle RPM. To prevent grinding and premature wear on the system. We're approaching Warsaw, apparently. Did you know there's a Warsaw in New York? I'm adjusting my camera, hopefully I don't hit anything. No, I said, look at the LG logo on my TV, hit the button, move your head back. There we go. That's how I have the camera adjusted. I have it so if I stare at the LG logo on the TV and hit the reset button, when I put my head back to where it belongs, it looks where I want it to. No passing zones, speed limit 50, range selector, split, shift, there we go. See, Poland even has a funny yield sign. Everyone else, it's red and white. Even in the United States. No, Poland has to make it red and yellow. End city. Well, why is the speed limit still 50 then? Huh? cement mixer on a Renault. Fucking French. Do you know why there's no fireworks at Euro Disney? Because every time Disney tried to touch them off, the government of France surrendered. Funny story one time, I was in Paris, and we went to a place called Sunset Boulevard. It's basically TGI Fridays, but it's white and blue instead of red and white. Or blue and white instead of red and white, if I want to be consistent. Anyway, so I ended up ordering way too much food, as, you know, I do sometimes. And I couldn't finish it all. So what I did is my burger had came with a little plastic sword in it to hold the top on the burger. So I took the little sword, and I took a piece of the napkin, and I ripped the paper napkin, and tied it around the handle, so it looked kind of like a little white flag. And I stuck it in the remaining French fries, and I turned to my mother and said, "Look, they must be French fries." I thought it was hilarious. When the waiter came to pick up the dishes off the table to bring them back to the kitchen, he didn't think it was so funny because all of a sudden I heard some jabbering in the back, and then a bunch of people looked out the kitchen. I'm like, oh, I guess they didn't find it as comical as I did. This is a pretty bridge. That's a lot of water. How come you can't hold your lane? Look. Okay, I'm going to look left. Okay, now I did. It's so incredibly hard to maintain your lane when you're looking around. I don't know why that is. How come when you do this in a real car, your truck doesn't suddenly veer off the road, you know? Is it because this, you don't have that actual movement? You only have the sense of movement? Like your internal compass doesn't work here, obviously? I'm having a lot of problems with 7th lately. It doesn't want to go into it. And now I couldn't get it out of 7th. An arrow. Never heard of arrow before. It annoys me the anti-aliasing in this game doesn't work better. I mean, I think I have it set to 8 times, and you notice, like, the wires and stuff across the road are, like, jagged lines. It is a little on the annoying side. Whoops. Let's try to keep it in the lane, Blitz. Keep it in the lane. We're approaching Lublin. This truck torques too fast. I keep, like, you know, if it was a real truck, I would have burnt the tranny out by now. Good news is we still know how to stall it. bicyclist! It must suck to be so poor you can't afford a car. I know, they're trying to save their carbon footprint or some bullshit like that. See, the thing is in Europe, you can drive an hour and you're in another country. Here in the United States, everything is at least 20 minutes away. I mean, you want to go to the local food store? That'll be 20 minutes. Want to go to the big box store? 20 minutes. Hell, some places in the United States even further away. I know in Buffalo, the running joke is 20 minutes. No matter where you want to go, you're there in 20 minutes. Want to go to the South Towns? 20 minutes. Want to go to the North Towns? 20 minutes. Want to go to the Canadian border? 20 minutes. Are you downtown? You need to go out to the theater district? 20 minutes. You know, you could probably build, I don't know what you could build, but that is definitely a speed camera. Oh, fuck you! I was braking full out. There's no way I can get down to 50 in the time you told me to get down to 50. I'm not psychic. I don't know the speed limit before you change it. I could have easily done that at 60. Not much more. It's getting ready to roll 9,000. It's over 9,000! Interesting tidbit is that in the original, he yells it's over 8,000. Which is why when he says it's over 9,000, the display clearly looks like it says like 8,300. Because it's over 8,000, and they made a typo. Or a speako. I forgot what gear I was in. Bloody stock. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! That wasn't good. Okay, I call shenanigans. I'm looking at my damage display and it says we have no damage. I just hit into a wall. I just hit into a wall at 70 clicks an hour. And it's telling me there's no damage. I call shenanigans. To be fair, the GPS did warn me that was coming, and I'm like, yeah. Do you see how many fucking gears this thing needs? See, when you got as much power as this is one of those trucks that you would actually start skipping gears. You know, go from like 3 to 5 to 7 to 9, then 10, 11, 12, 13. But there is no 13. Point is, I'm not used to driving these good trucks. I'm used to driving the cheapy shit ones they give you. You usually don't get a good truck till you buy one yourself. Which we can't do until we get some more monies. More monies, that's right. More monies. I don't know where that comes from originally. I get it from Hypnotoad because I watch too much of him. Although he and I have grown apart lately. I used to watch a lot more of him than I do now. But, I don't know. It's just something... I just don't like him as much as I used to. It was during, I think, the SimCity era when he was uploading SimCity all the time. I started to watch him a little less. Bloody stock. For all of you who live in the Balkans, I'm sorry for my pronunciation of your words. Honestly, I don't think we have anybody here from the Balkans, but I could be wrong. Boo! I'm probably making all of you seasick by going like this and like that and like, ooh, that's a lot of pretty wheat. Right up next to the trees, that makes sense. Gosh, there's still a lot of bloom. See, this is why I switched to HDR mods. And I have to switch back to the old one because the new one isn't updated yet. So bloomy. We're heading off to Brest. That's the Brest city in Europe. Okay, so it can't skip 8th gear. I do need to use 8th next time. Oh, one of the other things with the patches, the patch notes, I think they said they finally got permission from Mercedes to put the Mercedes badge on the front of the Actos. So it's not going to be called a Majestic anymore. To be fair, I think that was like one of the first mobs to come out for this game was, you know, put the Mercedes logo on the front of the Mercedes, but, no, they couldn't do it, not without the proper licensing. But, that's now officially a thing, apparently. Steep grade, huh? Do we have retarders? We do not have retarders. Okay. I mean, it definitely looks like there's a retarder stick there, but it's not actually doing anything. Oh, great. Toll booths. My favorite. See if I've expected that button to move. Yeah, even shutting off my Drake brake, it doesn't move. So it looks like we're leaving Poland now. No, we're not. There's Polish flags everywhere, so it's not a border crossing. They just decide to put flags everywhere. Anyone know what Pobor means? Because I know I don't. Hey, howdy! We stalled it! Look, you can't skip 8th gear after all. Hi there, I'm coming over. Don't like it too fucking bad. Yeah, it is a border crossing. Here you go. Here's Belarus. So that's not a toll booth. That's customs. We just blew through customs, guys. And those Belarusians look a little sketch. That's right. I don't think Belarus is in the Schlieffen zone. Or whatever the hell it's called. You know, the area of Europe where they don't have any customs border checkpoints or anything like that? And toll road, pay €7. I stand corrected. Maybe it's a little both. But welcome to Soviet Komblak. Komblak? What the heck is a Komblak? Welcome to former Soviet bloc, comrade. There we go. That is what I was looking for. We have some Cyrillic letters. We do not know what they mean. But we are approaching Brest city. That says Brest, apparently. That says I have no fucking clue. And there's a lot of traffic around here. I do not understand. What is with all this traffic? I think I just ran over the cop. Fuck the police. The police can go bite my shit. I'm a real, authentic imitation Russian. We should go back to Arstotzkan. Awa? Oh, there's ladies present. This is Brest City already. Brest City in the world. And we stalled it. The engine sounds so manly when it starts up. Oh, lady! The lady disappeared. Oh, lady! She did not mind my Jerry Lewis impersonation. Oh, I love your dress. Yes, you rock those pants, girl. I should stop now, because everybody is going to think I am sexist. I need to get out more. What happened to a rumor that all Soviet bloc women were ugly? We were told they were big, ugly beasts of women. And the West had the best women. I did not know. I am thinking the Belarusians are nice enough for me. I know I am speaking like Russian and not Belarusian, but I have never met Belarusians, so I have no idea what they sound like. So we will go back to Arstotzkan for our accent. Your peppers? They are not in order. We are now out of Brest. I still do not know how to get Brest out of that. Ooh! Did that say 89 euro or 89 hundredths of a euro per liter? You might have to go back and buy some. Perhaps I will be completely fucked because I do not know how to read any of signs in this country. What was I thinking? And this video will be long for some reason. I do not understand. It is the same length as last journey, but yet we somehow are already 6 minutes longer and we are still not there. They must be slower roads. Granted, smashing into a wall in middle did not help. The speed limit is 60. We are doing 120. Is that your speed trap? DOT checkpoint? Fuck you! I guess that was actually speed camera. It looked like DOT checkpoint, but yet it was speed camera. Fuck the police. In Soviet Arstotzkan, police fuck you. Oops, I downshift too hard. It is fine. The transmission did not care. There are 17 clicks out. It is on dirt road the whole way. That is fine by me. I like dirt. Dirt roads are fun. On the other hand, when it rains and it becomes mud road, and you are going down the mountain, that is fun. That I have done in real life. I have driven on mud roads, I have driven on gravel roads, I have driven off roads. And yes, remember, I drive compact car, I do not have SUV. My Focus has seen more dirt on it than my father's truck. Because I know how to drive car, my car is manly. Cute little hatchback with big balls. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that accent now, because I'm sure by now you've actually already stopped watching. But, yeah, true story. My Focus, it's very durable. I've taken it off roads, I've climbed mountains with it. completely apropos of nothing, you can actually fit a 6-foot pantry in the back of it. Horsies! My mother loves horses. And they're animated horses, too. That's lovely. Euro Acres. That looks like a farming company. And this time I remembered to shut off the Jake brake when trying to park. Now, I was told you're supposed to pull up like a banana, bent like a banana, and just back straight in. It should put the truck right where you want it to be. Except I overcooked it again. Can I see out the mirror, please? Thank you. I tried watching NL's videos again to try to remind me how to park, and I don't know. I always seem to have problems the first few times. I get it eventually, but it's not as graceful, considering he's playing with a keyboard. And he does it usually on the first shot. To be fair, he does drive a truck in real life. Having all this extra technology doesn't seem to help any, does it? Crooked, crooked, straighten, straighten. There you go, Skippy. Good enough! Park it and run. Tractors delivered from Kraków to Pinsk. Pinsk, Belarus. Ooh, and we have leveled up. What do we want? What do we want? How about 5% increase, 5% increase. So what we really want, we want to get a high-value, fragile cargo that is flammable. That would be our best chunk of money. But that's it, guys. We have 51,000 euros. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what we have to do then, right? Next episode, we're getting a truck! Until then.